Hey guys, welcome back. Today I would like to be talking about the Daddy05 situation and on how they how the accusations of him being a child abuser and if they're true or not. Well, first I would like to say, before you go on my video, disliking everything, I appreciate likes, so thank you. I support neither side of the argument. I am waiting until more evidence is released side. But one thing I would like to say, everybody just stop jumping on the bandwagon train, because we don't know if this is true or not. It's gonna make you look like a quite retard if you was the one that got well, if you was one of them that jumped on the bandwagon train because someone said it. So I'm gonna be looking at both sides. I could see the point of where they said it was child abuse, because some videos of him slamming his child to the ground, but I think it was more of a horseplay slam, but not a real slam. And just because you're yelling at your child like over a prank don't mean it's necessarily abuse, because you can, like, my parents yelled at me, like I used to get pranked like that too, so it's not really abuse if you're gonna sit there and yell at them for a prank. And then, alright, on the other side of the story, his wife, Daddy05's wife, said she had a sister that worked in the child abuse department, which I could believe, but it would be more helpful if we had evidence of that, which it would be more believable of their side of the story. Also, with the interview of Killer Keemstar, or also known as Drama Alert, he said he created the YouTube channel for his kid. Oh wait, sorry. No, the video he released 13 or 14 hours ago said he created his YouTube channel for his kids, which, if it was child abuse, why would he do that for his kids? And there is multiple statements to back that up, because before this even outbreak, like when he was a smaller YouTuber, he said that in some of his early videos. So if you think about it, why would you create a YouTube channel of you, like, say, abusing your child? Which is my question. If he was, I ain't pointing fingers yet. So that's another thing. They released that video earlier. They also took down their other videos for how much hate they were receiving, which, once again, we don't know if it was abuse. And then the evidence of his, well, Cody and Emma's biological mother, of her saying they stole him from her, but in the video they released, they said they won them in court. So that's kind of confusing for me, because we don't know who to believe, because they said they got documents showing that they won them legally, but it's more of a thing of, were those forged documents, like the mother said? Can we believe her, and is she a liable resource, or a liable what's the word? Liable evidence? Because it could just be some random person trying to support the claim that Daddy05 and his family abuses his children, which most of his a lot of his pranks happens on his children, which don't necessarily make it so it's what's the word? Necessarily make it child abuse. Once again, the only reason why he didn't go to Disney, Cody is because that they didn't want him getting lost in the big crowds, and everybody knows Disney is a very popular place, and there's only two in the United States, so it's either Florida or California, which I believe they went to the one in Florida, which they said they went to his mom and dad's house, which on that case he got toys and stuff, and he got all the attention. Well, that's not really a bad thing, because they said they will take him too, just they're taking him to VidCon too, and Disney, so it's not really that bad of a thing. Another thing is the invisible ink. Well, they didn't hit him or nothing, so they can't really say it's child abuse. I don't know if you can get child abuse charges for yelling at your child, but I ain't gonna be the one to sit there and parent them. Also, they never hit their children like that, like purposely hit them. It's more of a like a horseplay. And then if you watch his videos, they go to the mall a lot, and then the children get allowances and stuff, and then they get to buy the stuff they want. So I really don't see how it's child abuse, and the children's always looking happy. But I could see their statement of them saying, oh, they're making them look, I mean, they're making the children look happy, but they're really not happy. Well, if that was the case, they seem a lot happier, and if you're gonna be forced to be happy, you would think it would kind of be like more obvious, but anything can happen in this situation. Also, with the situation, once again, don't jump on the bandwagon train just because Philip DeFranco said something. Well, I would like to see his sources, just because he watched 1 or 2 videos of them getting pranked. Everybody gets on the assumption of everybody gets the assumption that they're gonna sit there and abuse their children, which they seem like caring people, but once again, I would like to see the evidence. I'll support that his sister is a child abuse detective, well, her sister, which was, and so then that leads us to our final point here. Oh, in Drama Alert's interview with them that he did 13 to 14 hour, no, it was last night, around 18 hours ago he released it, and they said they would put someone in the house to monitor their family for a month. Like, if you're gonna abuse your child, why would you give them these nice things, buy these toys and stuff, and then allow someone to come to your house and then sit there? Well, that's my statement.